budgets on locally produced goods. This will open more opportunities for job creation with benefits for government in the form of tax revenues.
Nigeria's acting President, Professor Osinbajo. Of course, the roadmap to budget 2018 begins today. The State House has a presentation interface between the government agencies is scheduled to align the next budget with a new economic recovery and growth plan. Meantime, this is what the snapshot of our business and markets calendar for the week looks like. And the budget 2018 presentation, as you have heard, the preparation begins today. Of course, we're expecting the Honorable Minister in charge of National Planning and Budget to begin this conversation with other relevant MDAs as far as the next year budget is concerned, and building the bridge between the budget that's just been signed for 2017, which lifetime will extend into next year, and what the new budget will look like. Meantime, what was earlier scheduled for today, the presentation of 3 Nigerian capital market law reviews to the Senate President, Dr. Bukola Saraki, has been moved to tomorrow. That will be on the 14th of June. We expect that to be in the afternoon, and we're following that very closely. Meantime, yesterday, the Nigeria Debt Office started the 10-day roadshow to the UK, the US, and the Switzerland for the diaspora bond. Nigeria looks to raise $300 million for the first time of such specialized offering at the global marketplace. We're following that also very closely, looking at what the roadshow meetings will look like and what international investors will be asking from the debt office. One issue that's been cleared right now is that the budget has been signed. Now, that gives some confidence to the debt office to speak to these international investors and Nigerian professionals and others in diaspora about what this diaspora bond will do in the state of the economy. Meantime, tomorrow is the annual shareholders meeting of the Central Securities Clearing System PLC, the clearinghouse for the Nigerian market. Again, of course, take a look at Friday. It's going to be a little bit heavy with the PwC's oil and gas roundtable around the PIGB that was signed by the Senate about 3 weeks ago, the analysis of the key changes and what are the critical issues around the PIGB. On the same day, the Nigeria Gas Association is holding a business forum here in Lagos. So 15th is very, very important. On Friday, we expect the stock exchange to hold the CEO roundtable. A bit of a calendar, but look at the market. Let's get to review the market. The market down a little bit. Stock market, precisely, was down slightly on Monday, the first trading day of the week. That's slight correction, about 0.12%, despite a decent trading day, north of $19 million in total. Investors took a bit of a profit on some of the stocks on the market. The insurance gained 1.10%. The banking stocks fell, gained 0.46%, but the consumer and the oil and gas fell on the day. And you can see the market cap there heading towards 11.5 trillion. Naira, that's about 36 billion US dollars. We're holding on to the all-share index around 33,000 on the index reading. But move on quickly and look at a bit of a summary of the primary data for yesterday, volume, value, and the total deals on the first trading day of the new week. About half a billion shares were traded. That was quite significant in terms of volume when starting the full second trading week in the new month of June. If we look at the sectoral ranking, as we're talking about, consumer goods was down 1.08%. Industrial goods was less than 0.1% in terms of gains. Insurance 1% and 0.1%. And oil and gas 1.14. We'll get to the oil and gas story with Forty Oil, Seplat, and the rest later. Okay, that is it, guys. Thanks for getting that. So we had 3 green shoots among the 5 major segments of the market and 2 in negative: consumer goods and the oil and gas. The unlisted securities market, called the NESD, gained about 1% on Monday, 0.95%. The USI was 613.57 reading. The market cap slightly unchanged, 415.22 billion naira, when the market finished off less than 50,000 units at the market, that very small market, 7.2 million naira in just 12 deals. So that very small market was up about 1%, while the bigger market, the Nigerian Stock Exchange, did was 0.12 in negative. Fixed income, look at the bond market. Very aggressive comeback in total, 11.25 billion naira. Investors traded the paper maturing 22nd of January 2026. 3.8 billion, 29 transactions. The top 4 active papers yesterday, 2026 and 2021 are the midterm paper, 2036, one of the long-dated paper, and 2024 there are shy of the 2026 and 2021 paper maturing. 92 transactions in total via the FMDQ, OTC Securities Exchange for Nigerian Naira paper. But look at the treasury bills, 149.25 billion. That's quite aggressive, and you can see investors looking for some bearish, some positive sentiments in the papers maturing in June, 22nd June 2017, 29 June 2017, and those were the top most actively traded papers. Very quickly, we had about a minute to go on a break. Look at the 3 stocks yesterday. And of course, we're trying to track this. Thank you, folks, for Stockman bringing this in. Look at Dangote Sugar and what's the story around this particular company. It's a new business deal, improved earnings for this company. If you look at the chart, we're back to what you call our candlestick. Okay, you can see the bottom left there. Look at the year-to-date. It's a negative 56.79. But if you flip that and look at the totally different company, totally different sector, for Forte Oil, that says yesterday wants to raise additional money, about 20 billion from the market. Forte Oil, the integrated energy trader, and you can see the stock down, but now making what you call a price recovery pattern, according to that chart delivered to us by Stockman Nigeria. That stock down 0.25% week to date. UBA is the big story, and we'll talk about that after the break.